I hear comedians complain all the time, nobody's selling tickets. Really? Because somebody just sold 77,000 for one show. More people have bought tickets to a Shane Gillis show and not shown up than have actually shown up and bought tickets to one of my shows. You may have seen that over the weekend, Shane Gillis sold the most tickets for a show ever. 77,000 tickets. I did a video recently about how much money you make as a stand-up comedian. And I talk about being a feature, guys in my position. We make anywhere between $350 to $600 on a weekend doing shows. But I've seen the checks for people I've gone on the road with who sell out 5 shows, and you make more than a teacher in a weekend. Also, if you're a headliner and you make $67,000 in a weekend, don't leave that check on the green room coffee table for the guy who just made $400 that weekend to see. Thank you. I mean, 77,000 tickets, that's not life-changing money. That's like Powerball money. Because I know there's a lot of you who have been doing this for a long time. You're probably killers, very funny on stage, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, it must be nice to be Shane Gillis. Instead of getting bitter about it, use it as a little bit of motivation. Because what Shane just did over the weekend is proof of concept. Comedy is huge right now. I hear comedians complain all the time, nobody's selling tickets. Really? Because somebody just sold 77,000 for one show. They talk about how the audiences are gone. They're not gone. They're just not motivated to come and see you. You need to make them motivated. For me to fathom 77,000 tickets in one show, it doesn't even seem possible. But what does seem possible is becoming a half feature, half headliner, 2 weekends out of the month. You go out, you do your own shows, and then eventually that turns into 3, and eventually you just turn into a full-time headliner on the weekends. That is the goal. You go out, you bust your ass, you get bonuses, you sell out shows. You can make more than what a teacher makes in a weekend. It's a little bit of a pejorative, I know, and I'm sorry. But yes, it is true. You can make thousands of dollars in a weekend doing this. You can also make shit. You can also watch everybody else around you get huge. It's up to you. You decide what you want to do. Shane was a dude who just grew up in Pennsylvania. He was just a guy who likes Bud Light. And now he's selling 77,000 tickets for a show. One show. There's no reason why you can't do that too. I mean, you're probably not. But what I'm saying is you should be at least thinking that big. And I've done videos about these guys who live in small towns trying to do comedy. Bozeman, La Crosse, Wisconsin, Poughkeepsie. You sit there and you watch clips of other comics and you keep thinking it's never going to happen to you. It could. Stop thinking that the comics that are selling tickets and are big right now never struggled. They did. They went through the same stuff you are going through right now. So why can't you get onto the other side of that and become a headliner? You guys keep thinking that there's a door that just magically opens and all the fun stuff is behind it. There's no door. All there is an audience and whether you decide to build one or not. So stop chasing opinions of bookers and club managers and other comics, because you can have 100,000 people follow you, but maybe 4,000 of them are really engaged with you. Or you can have 12,000 people follow you and 11,500 of them know everything about you. Think of all of the people that have big social medias who are out trying to do stand-up and they suck at it. You go up as the host or feature and you blow the doors off that place. And then the person with 1.3 million followers gets up and they can't hold people's attention for 20 minutes. You're doing it the right way. You're building this skill now. Social media is not as difficult of a skill to master as stand-up. And it is a little upsetting to watch a lot of the older generation of comics get mad at the younger kids and go, well, they just have social media and people come out and they buy tickets. Yeah, but you're already a great comic. So take what you applied to comedy years ago and apply that to social media and you'll be great at it. If you're tired of being that $450 a weekend comic, find people that will drive across the state, that will get a babysitter, that will get a hotel room, that will get an Uber, come down, they'll go to dinner before your show. That is the audience you are trying to build. It's not about the club that you are getting into. It is about the club that you are building. And 77,000 tickets, it's pretty damn good. And maybe selling 77,000 tickets for one show is a little out of your reach, but there's no reason why you can't start selling 77. You got to start somewhere.